Hey, it's Aaron. What's going on? If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out this app right here. It's called Roamler, okay? So perhaps you came across Roamler and you found out that you can make some money with this app with your smartphone, but you don't know exactly how this works and you're wondering, is this worth your time? And how much money can you really make? Well, I'm going to do a full review on Roamler so that you can check it out to make some side income, a side hustle if you would like to. And let's check it out, okay? Now, at any time you want to get my favorite way to get to 5 to 10,000 US dollars per month minimum, 100% working from home, all you need to do is just click the link below in the description and I'll send you my favorite strategy on how to do that straight to your email. Okay, now Roamler is a cool little app. This one is based mainly in the US and Europe, okay? So if you're outside of these regions, US and Europe, you probably can't access the Roamler app, or you can, but there won't be as many jobs because it's really about accessing the jobs. Otherwise there's no point using Roamler at all. All right, now the great thing is that you can download it on both the App Store and the Google Play Store, so it's available on iOS devices and Android as well, which is a great thing. Okay, and the way this works is this is basically a mystery shopping, product checking, product review type of app. Right, so depending on where you live in the world, so let's just say you live in the UK and you live in an urban area like London, right, where there's a lot of this requirement, then it can be pretty fun because all you would do is you would open up your app, and inside your app, after you download it, you will see a bunch of tasks that you can do. So you can do things like product checking, service checking, you can do ratings and reviews. You could literally walk into a supermarket, take a picture of a product to make sure that the shelves are, organized properly. Some of them might ask you to go into a bar and order a pint of Guinness to see how they're pouring the Guinness, right? So it's pretty cool stuff, right? You can go into a restaurant and try a specific type of food, order something, buy something, try out a service, watch a movie, things like that. And basically you would give feedback directly onto Roamler. All right, so it's pretty much as simple as that. Okay, and now the thing about Roamler is that it really depends on your location. So if you're based in a part of the country where you don't have that many jobs, this app probably won't be a good thing for you because they don't pay you for commuting somewhere. So if you have to jump in your car, pay for the gas, spend an hour getting there, an hour getting back, it might not be worth your time. But if you live in an urban center where there's a lot of Roamler clients being used, and you can just use your little Roamler map on your smartphone and you can sort of walk to one street, do a task, walk to another street, do a task, and it takes you a quick amount of time, then it becomes very, very worth it. All right, so a lot of this has to do, how much money you can make has a lot to do with where you live in the world and whether you live in an urban area or a rural area. Okay, so if you're lucky enough to be in an area where it's very condensed and there are a lot of Roamler tasks, you can literally complete maybe 5 tasks in half an hour, right? But if you live in the countryside, then it might take you 2 to 3 hours to complete one task because you're too far away from the task that will pay. Okay, so again, it could be good, it could be bad, depending on who you are and where you live in the world, right? Now, the question is how much money does Roamler pay per task? It's usually about 2 to 3 pounds per task. If you live in the States, it's usually about $1.50 to $2 US per task, okay? So it's not that much money. It's only a little bit of money, but the task can be very short, right? For example, the pint pulling task, that will take you, 10 minutes to do, right? Not long at all. So it really depends on what the task is. And so if you choose smartly, you can potentially make a decent amount of money if you live in the right area. For people that are living in the wrong area, this is not going to be good at all. Okay, how do you get paid out? You get paid out through PayPal. Very, very simple. You just log into your PayPal account and you give them your details, and when you're ready you can just withdraw. It's pretty much as straightforward as that. So I think Roamler is a pretty cool way to make a little bit of extra money, but it really depends on where you live and whether you mind, just kind of popping in. If it's convenient and you open up your Roamler app and you're like in the city right now and you see that there's a couple of jobs that you can just sort of pop into the supermarket, take a picture, pop into a pub bar, order an apple pie or whatever it is, right? And you can do it really quickly, then it's worth doing. But if you're in your home and you open up your app and you have to jump into your car or you have to jump on a train or a bus and take an hour, commute somewhere and then do the little task and then make £3 or $3, it's a bit of a waste of time. So it's really only good if you're in a convenient area. Then you can do some quick jobs, make a little bit of money, and then you can withdraw directly from Roamler. Otherwise, it's a bit of a waste of time. All right, so it just really depends on where you live in the world and where you are at that particular time. But it's legit. It's based mainly in the US and a lot of Europe actually. So if you're based in these locations, you might want to check Roamler out as a mystery shopping, product checking, product review kind of a micro gig app, which is pretty cool. Okay, so if you want to check out Roamler, just head over to roamler.com. You can download it again from the App Store or the Google Play Store. But if you're watching this video right now, perhaps you're someone who's looking for a way to make some full-time income, or maybe a side hustle, a side income online, and you're wondering how do you actually do it, right? Because this type of gig will make you a little bit of money, but you're not even going to make full-time income. In fact, if you can even make half a full-time income, I think you're already pretty lucky, right? But listen, there are lots of different ways to make money online these days. I've tried all sorts of different business models, and for me, there is still one favorite way to get to 5 to 10,000 US dollars per month minimum, 100% online. You don't even need to leave your house. All you need is an internet connection and your computer. And if you would like me to send you that strategy for free, all you need to do is just click the link below in the description box, and I'll send that directly to your email, which you can check out if you'd like. All right, I hope you enjoyed this review of Roamler, and I will see you on another review video. Take care.